From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Lexi Cartwright, and this is the latest from the Newsroom. It's Thursday, the 8th of April. New Zealand has recorded one case of COVID-19 just days after announcing the Trans-Tasman travel bubble. The case is a 24-year-old hotel quarantine worker at the Grand Millennium Hotel in Auckland, with authorities currently contact tracing his whereabouts. He was unvaccinated despite being in a priority group. When announcing the quarantine-free travel arrangement on Tuesday, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern warned travellers their trips could be disrupted if there was an outbreak. Meanwhile, Australia is considering the UK's decision to recommend against the use of the AstraZeneca vaccine in under 30s. News.com.au has confirmed the Australian Technical Advisory Group on Immunisation and Therapeutic Goods Administration is currently reviewing the scientific evidence from Europe that the jab is linked to blood clots. The decision could pose a huge shake-up to Prime Minister Scott Morrison's vaccine strategy, which is heavily reliant on the AstraZeneca brand. To other news, and a raft of new laws and policies are being introduced to address sexual harassment towards women in the workplace. These will include making sexual harassment a valid reason for dismissal for politicians and judges who were previously exempt to such laws. Attorney General Michaelia Cash said there would also be a focus on changing the way people talk about women in general, including stamping down on the use of phrases such as "don't chuck like a girl." Here she is.
What we are going to doing and have accepted is to develop and implement a suite of legislative and regulatory reforms. Our aim is to reduce complexity, but also strengthen the national framework for addressing sexual harassment.
Alrighty, to some travel news now, and billionaire Richard Branson has opened a brand new island to travellers for the first time. Mosquito Island in the Caribbean is now available for bookings later in the year for either a villa or the entire estate. Look, there is a little bit of a minor catch. The villas cost about $32,000 a night during low season. Yes, low season. That soars to about $43,000 a night during peak season. Branson bought the 125-acre island back in 2011, which features 3 villas, each with their own infinity pool, private beach and personal chefs. Oh, how the other half lives. Finishing with showbiz, and famed producer Scott Rudin has been accused of alleged physical and mental abuse. An expose in The Hollywood Reporter quoted several named and unnamed ex-staffers, alleging Rudin once threw a fit after an assistant failed to book him on a sold-out flight, that he smashed an Apple computer monitor on an assistant's hand and made it bleed, and that he often threw laptops, mugs, and in one instance a potato at employees. Rudin, who is yet to comment on the allegations, is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar and Tony Award-winning producer on movies including The Social Network and There Will Be Blood. And just a reminder, if you want $1,000, play our daily news quiz at news.com.au/quiz, and that cash could be yours. That's it from the Newsroom. We'll be back tomorrow morning.
Your headlines from news.com.au.